Brandon from thetechnologygeek.org. A couple people have been asking me about Python, so I just wanted to show you some Python basics. I'm actually on a terminal because I'm actually using a Mac, but this will work on Windows as well. For me, I just have to type the word Python, and obviously open up Python. Now, Python on a Mac is usually running 2.7. 3.3 is the main version. All the basic commands I'm going to show you here are the same. Later on, if you want to run 3, we can probably use stuff like Atom or something like that, or Sublime Text, where you can actually define what version of Python you want. But in this case, it's not going to make a difference. But I just want to show you some basic Python commands. Python is really loosely written, which is kind of what I like about it and why I use it a lot for a lot of programs and stuff that I actually write, because it is loosely written and kind of easy to, it's easy to use. So, for example, if I wanted to, a lot of times on us, if you have to declare a variable, like in VB, you have to do dim, integer, you don't really have to do stuff like that here with Python. If you want to declare a variable, so if I wanted to say, A is equal to 1, and then like say B is equal to 2, and then you can do C is equal to A plus B, you can just go, and then you just hit type C, and you can see it comes out right away. It's 3. So it's a little more loosely written, and that's kind of why I like Python, because it's a little bit easier to use. It is Python and C++ are both object oriented, but like what I said, like it's a little bit, like I said, I like loosely written languages, so it's a little bit easier to do things. Another thing too, if you want to just print something where it's not, like in all language you have to do, in other language you have to do like string.print. Where with this, if say you just want to print something, you can just type, print, and then C, and then obviously you get 3. If you wanted to print a string, so say you wanted to do, say string is equal to hello. Oops. Well, we can just do, say S is equal to hello. I forgot to put it in brackets. And if you do print S, you see it prints hello. So it really is a really simple, easy language as far as basics go, because you can kind of, like I said, it is really loosely written. And a lot of people say, who uses Python? I know Netflix uses it. I know Dropbox uses it. A lot of stuff is written. Google writes in it. You also have, Google also uses C#, and a lot of their stuff is written in Python. A lot of companies actually use Python because it is loosely written, and so it is a little bit easier to kind of go ahead and do things because it is loosely written. Also, too, like I said, if you wanted to just say print a string, so you can do print, in this case, hello world. You don't know, like I said, it is relatively easy to print something out because you don't necessarily have to, you can print a string. It's really simple and easy to use, and I think that's why a lot of people really like it, like myself. Also, too, Python has a huge open source community. Like I said, if you actually look at a Mac actually uses 2.7, and one of the things I've told people before is a lot of people actually say, well, just upgrade your Mac to the latest version of Python, but the problem when you do that is certain things, see right here, instead it is recommended that you transition to using Python 3 from within the terminal, because they don't actually recommend upgrading your Mac to the latest version, because the version of Mac, which is the latest version of Mac OS that I'm on, requires 2.7. So even Apple uses Python for a lot of their stuff. So again, just a kind of a brief, short thing on using Python. I'll do more videos as we go along, but just some basics here on starting Python, using Python. Like I said, you don't have to use a Mac for it. You can actually download it and there's actually terminal for Windows as well. And like I said, you can start using Python really on a Mac or actually on a PC. It doesn't really matter. But I want to thank everybody for listening, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.